Yo, what's up, Phantom Thieves? I'm back with a video for you, and I've been more focused on posting just gameplay lately, but there were a couple topics that I actually wanted to cover, so I was like, yo, let me get back on this, all right? So I want to talk about Nintendo, the Switch 2 speculation, which is going to be a really quick one because I don't have much to say. I want to talk about Hellblade 2, and I want to talk about Assassin's Creed Shadows. So we're going to go ahead and talk about Nintendo first. I've seen so many Nintendo content creators posting massive amounts of videos on Nintendo Switch 2, and we know nothing about it. Like, we know that it is being worked on now, and we know some of the leaked specs, but all these videos that I'm seeing, I'm like, yo, we don't need this many videos, and we've seen nothing about the actual system yet. Like, the Switch, for the rest of the year, we have the Direct coming out next month sometime, and then we have games that are going to come out, whether they're remakes, remasters, or a couple new games, which it'll probably be some remasters, some ports, and, maybe a couple new games to end the year. I'll start talking about Switch 2 content when they announce the system itself. That's when you'll see me actually talking about it, because right now, there's just not, at least to me, there's not enough to talk about to warrant 20 million videos. And y'all know who I'm talking about. It's the regulars, but I'm not going to get into that right now. But second, I want to talk about Hellblade 2. Just dropped today. And what I want to talk about with this is actually really simple. And it's about people complaining that it's a short game. Now, if you weren't so caught up in the console war side of everything and listening to your favorite creators, we knew what this game was going to be. Like, the devs had, Ninja Theory held no secrets. They told us it would be about the length, maybe a little shorter than the first game. These games are not meant to be 15, 20-hour experiences. And I get where some people are coming from, where they're like, well, why am I paying $70? First off, it's $50. And if you're on Xbox and you have Game Pass, you're not paying anything for it, so you really could just try it out for yourself. Like, a lot of the negative reviews I've seen are coming from Steam. And, look, if you beat the game, and because it's not a long game, so if you beat it and you genuinely didn't enjoy it, okay, it is what it is. But if you're just hopping on the hate train of, oh, it's only let's say 5 to 9 hours. Somebody posted something on YouTube, it was like 5 hours. There's been people going online saying, I'm on chapter such and such and I'm 5 hours in, so how did you beat the game that fast? Some people want to get content out, so they're going to run through the game as fast as possible. Not saying that's wrong, but that's also not telling the whole story about the game. I played the first game, I enjoyed it. I'll probably try that on Game Pass or something, or when it hits like a super sale on Steam, I'll get it on my Steam Deck like I did the first game for it was like $2 or $3. From what I've seen, the game looks beautiful. If you are a fan of the first game, you'll probably be a fan of the second game. So that's all I really want to say about Hellblade. Try the game out for yourself if you have access to it. If you like the first game and you want to spend $50 or wait for a small sale, go for it. If you have Xbox and you have Game Pass, there's no reason that you can't try it for yourself. So there's that. Now, I want to get into the most disappointing part of this video, and I'm only going to speak from my perspective. So you don't have to agree with it, but we're going to keep racist remarks and everything off of this channel. So if I see you getting stupid, you're banned, no questions asked. Like, I'm not even going to go for this. But apparently, a lot of people are super upset with Assassin's Creed Shadows using Yusuke as one of the main characters, because a lot of people are seeming to forget there's a second character who's Japanese, and she's a shinobi. First off, I am disappointed in the gaming community for making this about race. It's a video game. It is not real life. At least the game. The game's not real life. Yusuke was a real person, but this game is not real life. People act like Assassin's Creed always been real. Like we took apples that held world-ending power. Like really, and that was real. Like we really, like we went through. I fought Anubis. We fought what was it? Anubis. If you play Valhalla in the DLC, there's so many different things in Assassin's Creed that bend the realm of possibility that I don't see why people are so upset about this. We know why a lot of people are upset about Yusuke being one of the main characters. They're not going to say it, of course, but we know why. And it's disappointing. If you don't like the game, don't play it. If you see gameplay after this, and it takes the approach of like Assassin's Creed Odyssey where you have to level up to a certain point to get to new objectives and it's a grind fest, that is understandable. If it's a 80-hour game that you just don't have time for, that's understandable. But a person being black in a game just because of, it's not representation. Or like they put one of the things where they're like, Ubisoft released one of their little statements and it talked about how Yusuke and I don't know the new character's name. I forgot her name. Sorry. But they're going to be freeing Japan from their oppressors. And people are like, a non-Japanese saving Japanese people. They're probably talking about like the Templars. Like how every game is. We're always fighting oppression from the Templars. Unless, it was Assassin's Creed Rogue where we are one. But typically we're going against Templars. That's probably what they meant. You guys are trying to make a whole lot of something out of nothing. And it's like, that's not necessary. It's not necessary. If Assassin's Creed is not for you, big ups by not playing it because it's just not for you. My brother, he played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, did everything, but it took forever. And he was like, you know what? I like this game, but I don't think I can keep doing Assassin's Creed. That's fair. But the amount of hate that one trailer got because of it, like I said, we know why it got that much hate. So it's like, it's really disappointing to see that gamers are still acting like this. Y'all should do better. For y'all that are that upset at that, go outside and touch some grass. I've said it before. Go outside and touch some grass. Go breathe real life air. Because that's sad. That's sad. And I hope the game does incredible. I really do. I'll probably pick it up on a sale or something. I'm not going to... There's a lot already that I got to catch up on, so I'm not going to pick it up day one. But I will probably pick it up on a sale. And I'm probably going to enjoy it. And if you really don't like that Assassin's Creed is having a black character in a Japanese setting, go play something else. Like, if anything, hey, I'll give you a couple right now, okay? If you want to play characters, like, I got a couple for you. Origami 1 and 2, Katana Kami, Way of the Samurai. You got the Naruto games. You got Ninja Gaiden. Like, Trek to Yomi, Samurai Maiden, Warm Snow, Fate Samurai Remnant, Devil Slayer of Rixasi, The Messenger, Within the Blade, Katana Zero. And that's just on Nintendo. That's just on my Switch. You got Ghost of Tsushima. You have Way of the Samurai games. Go play something else if that's not for you. I'm a gamer, so I play games based off of whether they're fun or not. Now, I'm not saying there's never been controversy with gaming. I'd be a lie. But this one, I just feel like it's extremely unwarranted and unfair. But you guys let me know in the comments what you guys think of everything I've talked about. Like I said, the Nintendo Switch 2 stuff, you won't see too much from me until we actually start seeing the system and games for it. So, keep expecting, like, me and Two Hunters, we're dropping a video for Monster Hunter that'll premiere tomorrow morning. But you guys keep expecting me to drop gameplay videos, and I'll get back to these once in a while, but I've really been having fun just playing video games and sharing my experiences with you guys. So thank you guys for watching this one. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take it easy. Stay blessed, y'all.